to Deeper Life Church in Bagada. In Ikeja GRA, 5 strategic networks roads such as Oba Dosumu Street, Oduduwa Way, Oduduwa Crescent, Shoba Robiodu, and Shashegbon Street, measuring 6.134 kilometers with an improved drainage network that will stem the perennial flooding areas, will be commissioned on Friday, January 10th. Residents are urged to remain observant and cooperate with the Lagos State government to ensure that these roads are not vandalized. The commission further attests to Governor Sanwo-Olu's resolve to sustain the delivery of modern and enduring infrastructure that will make transportation across Lagos easy and smooth. The Lagos State House of Assembly has passed the 2025 appropriation bill into law. The House passed a sum of 3,366,850,224,144 naira as the total budget size. The capital expenditure stands at 2,71,185,026,692 naira, while the recurrent expenditure is 1,295,630,197,452 naira. Speaker of the House, Mudashiru Obasa, who presided over the sitting, directed the clerk, Olaleko Nofeko, to send a clean copy to the governor, Bajay Sanwo-Olu, for his assent. It will be recalled that Governor Sanwo-Olu on November 21, 2024, presented the budget tagged Budget of Sustainability to the House for approval. Our correspondent Abiola Fagbolagun reports that the House also passed a bill to consolidate all laws on local government administration in Lagos State. The bill further makes provision based on constitutional amendments as well as amendments by the National Assembly, which has direct effect on the local government in Lagos State. The Lagos State Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture has officially wrapped up the 30-day Christmas Village event at the J. Rondo Center for Yoruba Culture and History at Onika. The festive celebration, which began early December 2024, attracted thousands of residents and visitors who gathered to experience the magic of the holiday season at the center. Speaking at the event's grand finale, the Commissioner for Tourism, Arts and Culture, Chuke Benson Aweinka, described the Christmas Village as a resounding success and emphasized its role in reinforcing Lagos State's position as a hub for cultural diversity, entertainment, and tourism. Benson Aweinka acknowledged the contribution of local artisans, performers, and vendors. Those collaborative efforts brought vibrancy and excitement to the Christmas Village. She also praised the creativity and energy that made the event a memorable experience for attendees. The 30-day Christmas Village at the J. Rondo Center was designed not only to celebrate the holiday season, but to also underscore the state's dedication to leveraging arts, culture, and tourism as vital drivers of economic growth and social development. And now to the rest of the stories. The chairman of the Senate Committee on Appropriations, Adiola Olamileko, has affirmed January 31st as a provisional date for the passage of the 2025 49.7 trillion naira budget as the committee prepares to begin budget defense on Tuesday. Olamileko announced this during a meeting with the chairman of the relevant committee on the template for the 2025 budget defense session to guide the budget process towards its eventual signing into law. He revealed that upon the resumption of plenary by the 14th of January, the Senate will immediately commence a 2-week break for the seamless continuation of the budget defense process. According to the timetable, from 15th to the 18th of January, it is expected that the committee report back on their documents, after which collation and tidying of documents by the Appropriation Committee. Olamileko emphasized the need for lawmakers to intensify their efforts, urging colleagues to forgo their holidays and begin immediate work on the proposed budget estimate, underscoring the importance of timely and efficient handling of the budget process within the stipulated time frame. The Deputy Minority Leader of the Senate, Lere Oyewumi has called for increased investment in education sector from all levels of government and private individuals to drive national growth and sustain development across all sectors. Oyewumi, who represents Osun West in the Senate, made the remark during the commissioning of 6 reconstructed blocks of 18 classrooms, a library, a hall, a laboratory, staff rooms, a principal's office, and motorized borehole at St. David Anglican Grammar School, Odeomo, Osun State. Now, the senator stated that the gesture was aimed at creating a conducive learning environment in public schools. He noted that the facilities were built in high standard for benefits of young learners in rural communities. Oyewumi also highlighted the similar facilities has been provided at Odeyinka Community High School and assuring that no effort will be spared in improving the academic environment in public schools within its senatorial district. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has dismissed 27 officers from its work frame in 2024 for various offenses related to fraudulent activities and misconduct. EFCC announced the development in a statement signed by the head of media and publicity, Dele Oyewale. The commission emphasized zero tolerance for policy for corruption within its ranks and reiterated that all allegations against staff members will be thoroughly investigated. Oyewale stated that the officers were dismissed for various offenses bordering on fraudulent activities and misconduct. Executive Chairman Ola Olukoyede ratified that their dismissal follows the recommendation of the Staff Disciplinary Committee of the EFCC. Olukoyede reiterated the commitment of the Commission to zero tolerance for corruption, warning that no officer is immune to disciplinary measures. And now to foreign news. United States President Joe Biden has announced a ban on new offshore oil and gas drilling along most of its American coastline weeks before Donald Trump takes office. The ban covers the entire Atlantic coast and eastern Gulf of Mexico, as well as the Pacific coast of California, Oregon, and Washington, and a section of the Bering Sea of Alaska. It is the latest in a string of last-minute climate policy action by the Biden administration ahead of Donald Trump's return to the White House. Announcing the new drilling ban, Biden said his decision reflects what coastal communities, businesses, and beachgoers have known for a long time, and that the drilling of this coast will cause irreversible damage to the places we hold dear and is unnecessary to meet our nation's energy needs. And now to sports. Bulgarian Pro League champion club Bruges has announced that it will accept €20 million bid for Rafael Onyedika this month. Onyedika has been constantly linked with a move away from Club Brugge in recent times. The Nigerian international was close to moving to Turkey last summer, but Club Brugge failed to sanction the transfer. The 23-year-old midfielder has once again caught the eye with his impressive performance for the Blue and the Black this season. Just before we go, remember to always wear your seatbelt when driving. You can follow us on all our social media platforms. X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 961.fm, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. You can also subscribe and watch our news and program live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also subscribe and watch our news and program live on YouTube. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration reconfigured 6 junctions roundabouts at Allen, Ikotun, Maryland, Lekki, and Ajah underneath Traffic Management Intervention Plan? You can get more details on Lagos State Government's website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu is set to hand over more projects to Lagosians with the opening of a network of roads in Ikeja reservation area on the 9th and 10th of January. The chairman of the Senate Committee on Appropriations, Adiola Olamilekon, has reaffirmed January 31st as a provisional date for the passage of the 2025 49.7 trillion naira budget as the committee prepares to begin budget defense on Tuesday. We also told you that United States President Joe Biden has announced a ban on new offshore oil and gas drilling along most of the America's coastline weeks before Donald Trump takes office. And in sports, Belgian Pro League champions Club Brugge has announced that it will accept €20 million bid for Rafael Onyedika this month. You can check for the newsroom. Please send the message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Majid Olalade. I am Dayo. Anthony, many thanks for listening.